With Jujutsu Kaisen approaching its end, it is safe to say that the series will easily go down as one of the best and most iconic shonen anime of all time. With its incredible characters, revolutionary action sequences, intricate power system and tons of interesting concepts, it has earned its place as one of the most popular anime of the current age, even being given an unofficial spot in the big three of the new generation. With how stunning the action of Jujutsu Kaisen is, even the most average fights in the series are remembered very fondly by fans. This is not only because they're amazing in a visual sense, but also due to the fact that the crazy and complicated curse techniques of the various characters are really fun to see going up against others. However, what promised to be one of the series' most interesting matchups saw its conclusion off-screen, so let's take a look at how Jujutsu Kaisen failed Hakari vs Uraume. Ever since Sukuna had defeated Gojo, the entirety of Jujutsu High had been sent into a spiral. With the death of the strongest sorcerer of the modern age, the plan was set into motion for the remaining heroes to come together in the hopes of taking down the strongest sorcerer of all time, which culminated right after Kishimo's defeat and the introduction of Yuji and Higuruma onto the battlefield. Seeing as how their master was now outnumbered, Uraume also joined the fray to even the odds. However, what they did not expect was Hakari's involvement, which was later confirmed to be part of the plan to keep Uraume busy while the rest of Jujutsu High focused all their power and energy on taking down Sukuna. From chapter 238 of the manga, the battle between these two special grade sorcerers began and was ongoing for the next 9 months. Hakari was a fan-favorite character who had the most complicated curse technique in the entire series, but it was one that fans absolutely loved due to how wild and fun it was to witness. It perfectly complemented Hakari's crazy personality, so to see it go up against an extremely dangerous and offensive-focused cursed technique like Uraume's ice formation was going to be a treat for all fans of the series. However, despite the fight going on just as long as the battle against Sukuna, almost the entire battle happened off-screen. This was a massive disappointment for all fans of the series because Hakari's only other fights in the series were against Kishimo and Charles Bernard during the Culling game, the former of which is still remembered today as one of Jujutsu Kaisen's finest, so everyone was quite excited to see such a fan-favorite character in action again. Moreover, Uraume was Sukuna's longest-standing ally and another one of the most powerful curse users in history, so everyone wanted to see their full power in a proper fight against someone on an equal level. However, after the initial altercation between them, the fight truly went nowhere as chapter 268 saw Uraume forfeit their life after seeing Sukuna had fallen. This battle between these two characters had the promise to be one of the series' most memorable bouts but was unfortunately relegated to an off-screen showdown which fans didn't even get to see a substantial part of. More than the fight, however, it would have been amazing to see Hakari's laid-back and hilarious personality interact with Uraume's more serious and reserved one, possibly even making for one of the most otherwise entertaining matchups in the story. Many even felt that the conclusion to this fight was very rushed. Instead of seeing the battle through to the very end, Uraume forfeited after realizing Sukuna was finally beaten, confirming that the two were evenly matched throughout the exchange. So much so that Gege perhaps didn't know how to write his way out of a stalemate, which is why he had Uraume lose the fight of their own volition, prompting many fans to view the fight as rushed and very convenient for the plot.